Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are jumping into a really cool tool that's all about giving you more privacy when you're on Instagram. So let's get right into our explainer on Peekviewer and see how it makes anonymous viewing super simple.
We're all on social media, right? But sometimes you just want to look around without, making a big announcement that you're there. You just want a little bit of privacy.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever wanted to check out someone's story or see a post without them getting that little notification that you stopped by? Yeah, it's a pretty common feeling, and it's exactly why tools like the one we're talking about today even exist.
I mean, think about it. Maybe you want to see a story, but you don't want to show up on that viewed by list. Or maybe you don't even have an Instagram account, but you still want to see a public profile. These are the kinds of everyday situations that get people looking for a better way to browse.
So what's the answer to all this? Well, that's where Peekviewer comes into the picture. Let's break down exactly what this thing is and what it's all about. To put it simply, Peekviewer is basically your own private window into Instagram. It's a tool you use online that's built to let you see all sorts of content, stories, posts, even whole profiles, without leaving any digital footprints behind. And the whole thing is built on a few really simple ideas. First, you don't need to log in. You don't even need an Instagram account. It's all about being simple, fast, and most importantly, private. Okay, so we get the basic idea, but what can it actually do for you? Let's dive into the key features.
So here's the best part. It's incredibly easy to use. There's no complicated app to install or anything like that. You just pop over to the website, type in the username you want to see, and boom, you're good to go.
Now this is the real game changer. True anonymity. Peekviewer says you can view stories, posts, and highlights from public profiles, and the person will never know you were there. And get this, it even claims you can view content from some private profiles too. The big takeaway here is the promise of being completely invisible. And what about saving stuff? We've all done that awkward, clumsy screenshot thing, right? Well, with this, you can just download photos and videos directly. That means you get clean, high-quality copies every single time. It's a huge upgrade. And you absolutely do not need to be a tech wizard to use it. The whole interface is super clean and intuitive. It's designed to be really beginner-friendly, so anyone can just jump in and start using it right away.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. This sounds awesome, but how do I get it, and what's it going to cost me? Let's get into those practical details.
First off, it's super versatile. Because it's a website, it works pretty much everywhere. Whether you're on your Android, your iPhone, a tablet, or just your good old desktop computer, you can access it. When it comes to price, you've got a couple of options. There's a free version with limited access, which is perfect if you just want to try it out and see how it works. But if you want to unlock all the cool features we've been talking about, you'll want to check out the premium plan. And hey, to make things even better, if you do decide to go for a premium plan, it comes with the money-back guarantee. That's a great little safety net that really gives you some peace of mind. All right, let's pull all this together. What's the final word on Peekviewer? Where does it really fit in the world of Instagram viewers? Well, when you put it up against other tools like Goonview, you can see where Peekviewer really tries to stand out. It's all about being the simple, fast, and super private option. So for anyone who just wants a straightforward and totally anonymous experience, this is designed to be the go-to. Now, of course, with a tool like this, there comes a pretty big responsibility. It is so important that you use it ethically. That means respecting people's privacy, staying within boundaries, and always following the platform's rules. And that kind of leaves us with one last thing to think about. We live in a world where we're sharing more and more of our lives online. And at the same time, the desire for privacy is just getting stronger. So the big question is, are these simple private viewing tools going to become the new normal for how we use social media? Definitely something to chew on.